She lied about everything, then played the victim. Another video about my guy Hex Speaks, man. We're gonna hear it, bro. My nigga has nothing but despair and like negativity in his life, bro.
I'm worried, bro. Genuinely, like.
You could give us a call, bro. Like, I promise you.
Like, we could talk, bro. Maybe you just need some homies or something. I don't know.
Feels like it. Let's just hear him out.
I'm fine with that for real. She will get that right in.
Just when you thought things can't get any worse, it does, right? So you guys remember how I talked about the worst date I ever had in my life with the last shorty that I was with before I went back on tour, right?
Sure.
Yeah, she's manipulating the situation on social media to make it seem like she's the victim instead of how it actually went down,
it's
right?
Real girl
so
shit.
let me give you guys
Wow,
a
she
quick
took it to social media.
run-through of what happened. She had spent
Well,
the
I don't
night
think I've
at
been
my
at the
crib.
point where a girl will take our business to social media.
Yeah,
I just haven't reached that point of fame yet.
Remember when that girl dropped a diss track on me?
Yeah, you were there.
That shit was crazy.
That was kind of crazy. Like, why did she do that?
I don't know. It was ass too, and then we fucked after.
Right? She bought her car, and I told her to park in the usual spot that I tell all my friends to park in, right? We woke up next morning, right? And her car was not there, right?
Damn.
And I was like,
Sheesh.
oh shit, fuck.
Damn.
I'm like, oh, car probably got towed, right? But mind you,
Well, I remember I was in San Marcos. I was with a girl. Her
Yes,
shit
I
got
remember.
towed. Yeah, I could not pay for that shit.
Yes, I remember that.
Bro, we almost broke
pretty
up after
crazy.
that. It was crazy. Like, we almost never talked again after that. And then, like, we like talked and figured it out. That was like the start of our toxic relationship, bro. I swear we fucked after that. I can feel it in my bones to this day, bro. That girl fucked me, bro. Like, God.
Right.
told all my friends they've stayed most of the nights. Never got told a day in my life, right? Turns out, the place that I told her to park at was the wrong spot.
Right, remember, you ever seen those memes of that African guy who be like, when your ex calls, and it's like, and he's like, I came to see your brother. And then they'll transition away, it'll be him sweating. So you missed me, huh?
No, I haven't seen
If
that.
I ever
That's crazy.
see that ex again, bro, something about us, bro. Every time we see each other, it's just like, every time we see each other, it's just like, oh my God, just take everything off. Oh my God, it's okay.
That's weird.
Right, boom, no problem, right?
That's
And I
crazy.
always
really
told her, I
bad,
said, if your
bro.
car
It's
ever
really
gets
bad.
into like a situation while you're at my
Bro,
apartment
I
complex,
deleted her
I'll pay
number.
for it because it's my complex, right? And that'll be ultimately my fault. So I ended up saying, okay, I'm gonna Uber you to work. I Ubered her to work, and then everything was good and dandy, right? I don't know. She seemed very calm about it when the situation had happened, right? So boom, we come back. She's coming back from work. I call her Uber from her job to the towing facility, which is like not too far from my crib, right? Can I go check my car before I pay for anything? Oh well, I pay as in me before you pay for anything. And then the people behind the desk was like, yeah, you can go ahead and check your car, right? She checks her car. She comes back. And everything looks fine, like physically with the car. We don't know if anything's actually wrong with the car because, sometimes your car can get towed. There's some internal damage and things of that nature. So the shorty that I was with asked, is there who towed my car? Because I need to know just in case I need to sue if there's any internal damages.
I guess.
And then the people behind the window, which is the workers that work there, was like, here's the number for the people that towed your vehicle. We are only the storage unit to keep the stored vehicles here, the towed vehicles here, right? So they're simply the storage unit. They don't actually tow the cars. It's a whole nother private entity that does that, right? But the number is attached to it, right?
Car.
And then she kind of starts turning up. She's like, well, I need to know who the fuck towed my car, because...
I mean, he just told you. The person just told you to call the number.
Aggression? I don't know,
All you
bro.
have to do is call the number, and you got the person that towed your car.
A girl start getting aggressive like that, it's just scary to me. It's a turn off.
It's kind of crazy.
Why are you so mean? She thought she was sweet.
This person's just working a job, bro. It's just their job.
Let somebody come to your job and start yelling at you. You probably tweak on them.
Just getting that millennial stare.
Like what?
That
Bad.
Gen Z stare. I don't know what they call it.
Not Gen Z stare for sure.
Like, if there's something wrong with my car, I know who to sue. And I'm like,
Wait.
I'm
She
like,
knows
you
it-
should
oh, she
probably
knows
like
it
call the
too.
number, you know,
Yeah.
before you start getting
call
all
the
riled
number,
up
maybe?
about it. I'm saying this in my mind. Though. I ain't saying nothing yet, right? So boom, she calls.
I'm not gonna say it was his job to say something, but
I might have been there scratching my eye. Like, I mean, she called
yeah,
the number.
I would have.
Maybe though.
I'd be getting like secondhand embarrassment. So I would have been like, hey, just call the number.
Yeah,
I would have
exactly,
stopped it a
like-
little bit. Just be.
Bro, the number.
Cause you're
You just
embarrassing.
call
Man. You're embarrassing everybody here now.
Number.
Just go back and call them real quick.
It goes to voicemail. They couldn't really get to somebody, right? She couldn't really get to somebody.
I know she's
And
heated.
after she wasn't able to get to somebody, she kind of escalated some more. She was like, somebody need
Yeah.
to tell me who the fuck towed my car, because it don't make sense why my car gets towed and I don't know what it got towed with. Like, it's like a two belt, like different type of towing vehicles. But she was
Why do you know
really
that? Man, I guess.
concerned about who towed the car, right? And then
I didn't know
they
they had different
reiterated.
types.
They said, we do not tow. We simply store the cars here, right?
Okay.
And then she was like, one of y'all fat bitches got to let me know who the fuck towed my car, because if there's something wrong with it, who the fuck am I going to talk to? Like, just basically getting
Fat bitches.
crazy about it.
She's
And then
not even a
I
girl's
kind
girl.
of stepped in. I was like,
Whoa.
I like, calm down. It's cool. Like, they literally just said they're not responsible for the towing. They simply store the car here. And she kind of cut me off and was like, you don't understand the problem because it's not your car. And I'm like, damn, my fault. I kind of just like.
It's not a very difficult problem to understand, actually. Quite surface level.
No. What are you trying to do? Like, what are you talking about?
She just wanted to start yelling at
Not
people.
disrespectful.
Like,
You're not about to yell at
shit,
me.
my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm just trying to de-escalate the situation. You over here making a scene over something that's really not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for pausing it. I could just go watch his shit. But personally, me, bro, like, I would have left then. Because now you want to make a scene. Nah, I'm gonna make a scene. Nah, I'm out. Now I'm gonna just leave. Cause you yelling at me, I'm just exit.
I don't know, bro.
I'm just
I'm not
exit.
about leaving just yet.
You yelling at me in public?
I don't think she was yelling just yet. I think she was just like,
Having attitude?
yeah.
My girls don't talk to me with attitude like that. Like, just snapping at me. Like, don't be snapping at me. I'll be snapping at you. The fuck? Let's conduct ourselves. Respect. You can wait until home if you want to snap at me and we can figure it out. Kinda.
Problem, you know what I'm saying? They gave you the
no reason
towing
to
company
snap at
number.
me.
You
I
probably
know
got to
what you're
call them
saying.
at another
Kinda.
time to
You can't
figure
snap
out
me at home.
what your car got towed with, right? And I said, if anything was to happen to your vehicle, I'll pay for it, just like how I paid for your car to get untowed, right?
Sorry,
So
shit.
boom, that was the first issue. The second issue
Sound
was
really solid.
after that, she had cursed the people out. Just basically created a whole scene for like a good 15 minutes, right? She damn near blew me off, right? She gets the car and she brings it to the front of the towing facility, right? I jump in the car and then she's like, do you see this yellow writing that's on my windshield? So they had put some labeling on the windshield to basically label the car at the towing facility.
Sure.
And then she was like,
Like
could you
towing
go
niggas do.
inside and make sure, like, I asked them, how do I get this writing off of my windshield?
You want me to ask the fat bitches that you just cursed out for my shit? After you just berated them?
Excuse me, fat bitches. How do you get the
I
get
know
the
y'all do.
writing off my windshield?
Yeah,
thing
you
there?
can do.
Do you do that?
And you want me to go after you just snapped at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get my car like that, right?
Maybe go to a car
So
wash
I'm
or
like,
something. I don't know.
Oh my
Maybe a
God, why the
rag,
fuck do we gotta
some
go
water.
back? Like, in my mind, I'm like, why the hell do we gotta go back inside? I gotta go back inside
Some soap.
to ask them how to get the writing off, right? But I'm already like, I'm not about to talk to this shorty ever again in my life because she kind of embarrassed. It's like embarrassing. All that unnecessary energy was just too much. I already know I'm not dealing with shorty anymore, right? So I go back inside. Boom. I asked them, hey, I apologize for, what just went down. I have a quick question. How do I get the yellow writing off of the windshield? And it was like microfiber, right? Microfiber
towel.
tissue or towel. I come back in. I told her you got to use a microfiber towel, and
That's
you can just
literally
wipe
like
it off,
any
right?
towel.
I'm still patient. I'm not yelling. I'm chill the whole time, right? And then she was like, "Could you go back inside again and tell them to come out here and wipe it off because I did not get my car like that?" And I was
Why you so
I mean,
bratty?
You could ask that, sure.
For what? Like, nigga, it's not even their job. I'm not doing that shit,
Like,
nigga.
why though? Why are you like? Okay, you already told me to go back in there and do one thing. I come back, you tell me to go in there and do this complete other thing that's gonna inconvenience everybody. I guess you were inconvenienced too since your car got towed, but like, why are you doing all this, bro? Just you got your car now. Just let's.
She got this nigga
Get outta
running
here,
gassers, bro. She got him going back and forth.
We can get a microfiber towel at the crib. We could do this at the
We
crib.
can do it on the way home.
Do it anywhere.
Just like, honestly, I don't think they would be willing to help us right now because of the kind of what we just displayed. Well, what you just displayed, I don't think they are willing to help us right now. Like, I understand you're frustrated, but I don't think like they would want to do that. I'm not going back in there. Basically, I just told her I'm not going back in there. Right? So she blasts music. We drive home to her crib.
She blasts music too.
And we get to her crib.
Like a real nigga.
And the first thing she tells me once we get inside of her complex is like, "Oh, you know you're gonna have to get that yellow writing off my windshield, right?" And I kind of like crack my neck.
I got to.
Dude, what are you talking about? Like, I was probably gonna help you anyways, but why are you saying it like this now?
You see what I was saying in the last video? He already tolerated too much. What are you talking about?
It's like this now.
I have to. Oh yeah. Let me go outside in the grass room real quick. I'm going home, bro.
Like what?
Fix it.
Right? I'm like, damn. So now it's my responsibility with that as well. But I kind of swallowed it in. I was just like, all right, boom. Right? A lot of niggas at this point, right, of the video, the last video was like, yeah, you a simp, you a bitch, da 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 da. But I'm like,
bitch or a simp, but you was being nice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Too
right?
nice, I guess.
So what I did was, I was like, okay, for sure. I got the car towed because I told you to park in the wrong spot. I'm cool with that, right?
Sure.
I was like, I bet. Let me use some bounty paper and alcohol to wipe your windshield off and get the writing off. She was like, nah, you can't use none of my shit. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, so how do you expect me?
So what do you want me to do? We're at your house right now. We're in your apartment complex. Where am I supposed to get these materials?
Swag.
What are you talking about?
Me to clean it. She was like, I don't know. You should have got the microfiber for them and got them to clean it, just like how I.
Shit did like I fucking told you the first time, nigga. Shit did I told you the first time. You can't use my shit. You're gonna clean that shit too, nigga. That's what she tells him. That like I don't know if I'm mentally ill, but that's exactly what I heard in my head. That's what I heard.
No,
that's
yeah,
what I
that's
heard.
how I heard it too. And no, like I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Been like, oh, okay, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
I
like that shit, nigga.
I'm like, you think after all the shit that we just went through with them, they would want to do anything for us at this point?
Yeah, why not, bro?
She was like, I don't know, but you can't use none of my shit. And I'm like, so how
I guess we're not
how do
using
you
anything.
expect me to clean the yellow writing?
Don't use your clothes, bro.
And then she was like I said, you should have got the microfiber from the
like
other
I
people
said?
and got them to do it themselves. And I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Like I said,
bitch ass nigga, like I told you the first
should have
time.
did like I told you to.
Like a good nigga. That's what she said, bro. That's what she said. That's what she meant.
I said, you're right about that. Cool. Well, I didn't say she's right. I was just like, I understand that, but that is a past situation. What do you want to do? Drive all the way back there and have them wiping? That doesn't make sense. She's like, you're right, but at the same time, we could have got the problem resolved right then and there.
Well, we didn't.
And I'm
so
just like,
we here.
Like, at this point, what do you want me to do? And then she kind of said, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So she stays in the bathroom for like 30 minutes at this point. She stays in the bathroom for 30 minutes. She's watching memes on her phone. This, that, and the third. Boom. And then the next 30 minutes, she just starts crying. Boo-hoo crying in the bathroom, right? But
I would have left. Don't call police on me.
Are you mentally unstable?
Clearly. See what she's doing? She's nuts. I can even leave, bro. You're crying now? I'm out. Don't let them say it's because of me.
Shit.
My mother taught me better than that. I'll leave, bro. There's no way you can cry here. What did I do?
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna. Don't let her start crying. I'll open the doors. Police there. Yeah. I'm out.
That's crazy.
the whole time, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go home because
Please
this is
go.
just crazy, bro. This is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do nothing to her, right? I took accountability for her car getting towed, and I was just like being patient about the whole situation, right? A lot of people was commenting, "Oh yeah, you's a bitch. You allowed that level of disrespect. I would have left a long time ago." I get that. I hear you, right?
Yeah.
I hear you. But
I think it makes you
probably
a
around the
bitch.
time I was left.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're left before. But it don't make you a bitch, but some niggas are have different tolerant levels. You need to be less tolerant of bullshit.
whatchamacallit? She then says, "I'm gonna go to sleep." And I said, "All right, I'm gonna go home, right? Because I got a show the next day. I gotta get back on tour." So as soon as I text that, she says, "I'm a piece of shit." And then I'm just like
Now you're blocked.
every other nigga, I just wanted to get in her pants.
Piece of shit now?
I'm like, bro,
Did you crush?
what?
He crushed it though. Oh.
What are you talking about, bro? As soon as she said that, I left.
What are you talking
She's
about?
blowing up my phone. 9, 10 missed calls, blowing up my text messages, right?
For what?
And then now here's the story that I want to talk about.
Did you say she was
She's
going
now
to sleep?
creating this narrative as if
Didn't you say she was going to
I
sleep?
was the worst
What is
person
that?
in the world and I did her slime, right? So this is what she posted on her
Put this thing on the
Instagram,
TA,
right?
bro.
She said, "I run everyone off, but in reality, I'm just protecting myself. Everybody is sent here to hurt me." What do you mean?
I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. If you see a girl posting to God knows who about some random nigga or situation, she's a nut, bro.
Yeah.
Who are you telling? Why are you telling us? Why do we
Or
care?
you just telling the world your
Are you
business.
stupid? We're laughing at you. We're not. Yeah. That's what you think? People are cheering? We're
That's what
looking.
she thinks, bro.
That's what you think. Wow. Yeah, no. If you see a girl doing that, she's a nut, bro. Like she's good. She might even be cool as hell, but she's a nut. Like she can't. She's emotionally immature. Like, why are you doing that? It's weird.
Everybody is sent here
Keep
to
that
hurt
shit
me.
inside.
Like, I'm not. You was hurting yourself with the way that you navigated that situation. I tried to help you. I tried to de-escalate the situation.
Nah,
you was
you tried to
turning
get
up
in her pants,
at
bro.
people that had
Facts,
nothing to do
bro.
with the
Tried to
towing
fuck her
company.
at the
Like,
towing machine,
you was
bro.
not helping. When I was trying to help you get the writing off the windshield, you was blowing me off, saying being stingy because I didn't do it the way you wanted it to be done. As a byproduct of your attitude towards the people that was on the opposite side of the window trying to get you to get your car back.
This
How
type
is
of girl
that-
be like, as a byproduct of you telling me the wrong place to park, and then spin it right back on you like that. They're good. They're really good.
Yeah, I know I thought of this, but when we were at the bank earlier today,
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. Like, the shit was kind of weird. I set my ID up, and then I wasn't hearing anything back, so I sent the call to the teller again. It was a different teller this time. I was like, yeah, I sent my ID up after I sent the like the cash deposit, and I'm waiting on
The ID?
yeah, I'm waiting on my ID. She was like, okay, is that all? I was like, well, I didn't say I was waiting on my ID. I was like, yeah, I sent my ID up with my cash balance or my cash deposit. She was like, okay, so what? I was like, I mean, like, am I getting my ID back? Like, what's going on?
Oh my god.
And then she was like, yeah, okay, I'll send it back. Like, she just wasn't gonna send it back if I didn't ask. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they're about to scam. This is
Like,
a chase,
what?
bro. They be scamming that chase.
I was like, dude, was I not gonna get my ID back if I didn't say anything? Like, what's going on? Or y'all just trying to keep that shit?
People trying to hurt you. You hurting yourself with the actions that you're portraying. You know what I'm saying? And not once did I say, yo, you fucked up. Like, I ain't curse her out. I ain't nothing. I just said, I'ma leave. I ain't do none of that, right? But a lot of people's like, yeah, I would have never paid for her car to get untold.
See, I think this ain't got no class, nigga. If you get her car towed and it's your fault, you might as well pay for that shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
some
kinda
thorough
your
shit
fault.
to do. How the fuck you gonna invite her to your crib and she leave with a bill?
Yeah.
You're a nut, bro. Pay for her shit. Unless you broke like I was. But that was like 4 or 5 years ago, you understand me?
Right.
I'm like, why would I not do that? It was my fault that it got towed because I told her to park in a spot that it was not supposed to be in, right? But a lot of people's gonna say you a simp, bitch, whatever. I kind of don't give a fuck. I know it's my fault.
That's how
I'm
you
gonna
should.
pay for what was my fault, because if she had never brought her car there, that situation would have never happened. Now, if she got her shit told elsewhere, that's on her. That's not my business. But it's at my complex, and I always say this to any of my friends. It don't matter if it's a boy, girl, a fucking dog, cat, right? If your shit get towed in my facility while you at my spot and I told you to park somewhere, I'm going to pay for it because it was my fault. It has nothing to do with it because she's a shorty. It's just not that. It's just accountability, right? So all the people that was saying, bro, you lack accountability. I don't know where y'all get that from. Y'all delulu. Anyways, she makes another status right after that. She says, propaganda I'm never gonna fall for. Right? All niggas cheat. If you want to be in a relationship, you have to accept the fact that more than likely that nigga's going to cheat on you, right?
Whoa.
This
What?
Just stay out of a relationship. Just stop dating people for me. Okay? You know how we were talking about the game? I want you to put the ball down. You're done. You got cut. The fuck you talking
What's
about?
she doing?
How you win a relationship and you have no trust? Like, just retarded. That's like the
She's
foundation,
done, bro.
Yeah, she's overly cooked.
is the kind of thinking that a lot of women operate with, right? Some niggas do that too. I'm not gonna lie. Some dudes is like, it's a battle of who's gonna cheat first and who's gonna do it the slimiest.
I think are lame
in 2025, right? And that's why we have a lot of the gender wars
I used to think like that.
Nah, I used to think like that too.
The way first.
I used to think like that too, but that shit was lame.
Yeah.
Like, she's gonna cheat on me, bro. Like, that's such like a. You scared, bro? Like, I don't know how to describe. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like,
yeah,
my nigga, do you want to date or not? Like, I don't know. I get it, but it's like stupid.
We have today. Me, I love women. I love them. Shit. You feel me? That's why I got the heart that I do, right? Not gonna lie. I love them to death. I love my mom. I love my pops. But I love my mom. You feel what I'm saying? This is the kind of shit that we're operating with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the women are operating it. All niggas cheat. No, we all do not. We do not all cheat, bro. That's false. That's bullshit, right? But here, she's posting that as a result of what happened, right? This is all literally right after the situation.
Can't be as a
right?
result of what
And then she
happened
posts
with you.
another status. Another status. Hold on. Where is it?
Another one.
She's on
Where
a
is this
rampage. A triple.
She's posted another one. I
God.
can't find that joint right now, bro. She said,
getting
it really
back on
be
the yacht.
me against the world. Now back to my regular schedule.
Dude, sorry against the world, bro. Just can't trust nobody.
You're a dweeb. Like, I'm sorry. What kind of shit is that? Like, are you, bro? I'm not even like trying to hold, but it's like, where are you living? Like, this isn't a movie.
Just can't trust nobody, man.
It's just me out here. Who are you reading these lines to? It's me.
Program. Ben knew you men weren't shit, never needed an app
There's
to confirm
more.
it. I love deadbeat moms. What the fuck? Like,
Deadbeat moms, huh?
what the fuck? Like, if you are a woman that's watching this video, what is all this?
No,
right?
That's something.
And now it's like, this is another thing I gotta add to my like list of things to look out for. The type of things that, you know, women are posting, you know what I'm saying, when I start dealing with them.
That's important.
You know what I'm saying?
That's important,
like,
bro.
if they're the type to be on Instagram posting statuses like, niggas ain't shit, da-da-da-da-da, or posting statuses
Niggas are
related to
weird,
like
huh?
dating struggles on their like
Holy
Instagram
shit.
story and stuff. And you know how Instagram has the status thing now?
Yeah,
If
notes,
it's like super
notes, man.
focused on that, that's like I'm good on that, because that means that there's a lot of like bitterness, bitter energy in that space. Like I have frustrating situations, but it's not gonna, you know what I'm saying, make me bitter towards the opposite sex, right? Because then it's gonna is gonna create that friction. You know what I mean? I think my problem, well, I know my problem is, it's two things. I'm too nice, right?
I agree.
And it's to a fault.
No, not a little bit. I do agree.
To where people
Okay.
think
It is
I
to a
don't
fault.
have a backbone, right?
I could see
because instead of, a lot of people would say, "Oh, you should have
just
told
thought
her
too
off.
nice.
You should have told her to shut
I
the
thought I was
fuck up,
too
and you
nice,
should have
bro. This
bounced a
nigga's
lot
really nice.
earlier." But I'm like, let me see how, like, if you're gonna even have like the self-awareness to understand that you're bugging out right now. I'm gonna give
No,
you
they
some
never-
grace
they
to
rarely
understand
do.
that you
Yeah.
bugging out, and then I'm gonna bounce. You feel me? But if you're not gonna do that within the time span that I have the patience for it, I'm gonna bounce. After that whole situation transpired when we were at the towing company, I already knew, like, I was done with her, right? I was gonna clean the whip, whatever she wanted me to do.
I wonder if this nigga's ever had like a girlfriend, or if he's like had one for a long time, and then like broke up with her. Like,
That's a
I'm
good
interested
question.
to know his dating history. He seemed like the type of nigga who might have had like one or two girlfriends for a long time, and then like, I don't know. I'm just guessing. This speculation. I'd like to know. I'd like to know.
With the microfiber, and then I was gonna have a conversation with her, like, hey, you know, I like you, but I love you more. I love me more, and what transpired today, I wasn't really feeling it. That's why I stayed so long, because I wanted to be the person. I didn't want to just flat out leave. I wanted to be like, hey, this is what I didn't like, X, Y, and Z. So she could get some kind of closure. I could feel good about it, because I hate being a person that just ghosts the person. But
Yeah.
when you say
like that
shit
either.
like I'm a piece of shit when I know I'm not a piece of shit, especially in that situation, right? Then I'm like, you know
Be
what,
going
fuck it. I don't
Casper,
even give
bro.
a fuck at that point. But she started
Yeah,
crying
man.
in the
Phantom.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Getting
yeah,
told
bro.
you're a piece of shit when like
You actually did
you
everything
just
to
be
help.
chilling, like you just did your best. Like, damn, for real. That's how you felt, bro?
Dirtbag, bro.
Oh, the dirtbag, for real?
Real dirtbag.
Like, wow.
bathroom and shit, usually I would like feel a type of way. I'll be like, shit, let me go check on her. But I'm like, I'm not about to do all that, gang. I'm not about to, after what you just disrespected me multiple times, you expect me to feel some kind of sympathy towards the situation, right? I'm not doing that, right? You went past the limit, right? And people might say I'm fucked up for that, but it's like,
Nah, not at all.
if you look at the whole scope of the situation,
Anyone who's telling you
I
that
was
you're
getting,
fucked up for
like,
that is setting you up for
I
failure.
was getting
bro.
rocked in my jaw.
Yeah, you were getting
Real
rocked.
shit,
Yeah.
right? I'm not about to sit there, because that's me enabling the behavior. If I go in and check on her like, you okay?
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna enable her to do it again, because now I'm comforting her when she just started crying for no reason. I don't know if she like figured out that she was fucked up, because in the text message while she was texting me, she was like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have let my emotions allow me to take my anger out on you and this, that, and the third. So she apologized for it, but it's like, I'm not
But
going
she
for
still
that.
called you a
You know what I'm
piece of shit,
saying?
though.
Because
Yeah,
I already know this is gonna be something that's reoccurring, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I let it go.
Regular scheduled dirtbag.
But it's like me having to deal with situations like that at 27, and then they painting a lot of the shorties that I deal with paint the picture as if they the victim. I'm like, bro, I ain't do shit to you, bro. I be having a blast. I be chilling. I be kicking back. When I
Yo,
do have a problem,
that's
I
actually
announce it.
facts.
Like, I communicate. But it's like the same shorties that be wanting. They be like, yeah, I just want somebody that's real, that want to communicate. When there's a problem, let me know. I do that. They can't do the same. They can't reciprocate the same.
I feel like girls aren't okay with being the problem. Like, once, like, they be like cool with communicating and all, like, until they realize, like, oh wait, it's me tripping, and like they start malfunctioning. They start glitching out.
I
Like,
don't know,
they-
bro. I don't want to speak on that one.
Thing for me, right? So I'm just like, it's either the way that I'm communicating is not aggressive, right? because that was a common thing that I was seeing in my comment section, because I do read the comment section from time to time, right? A lot of people saying, "Oh, you should have put her in her place, masculine frame this, masculine da.
These niggas be
My
cornballs.
nigga, it's not about that,
Like,
bro. That
don't
means
say it like
every
that.
fucking
Don't talk
time
about
that we have an argument,
man.
I have to, hey, don't talk to me like that, gang. Like, I'm not about to do that.
I mean, that's
You gotta hit that every once in a while. bro.
that's not too much. So like,
You gotta
some
know
girls
she
is-
can't.
Yeah.
Can't get out like that, bro.
Hey, what you used to tell your girl? Keep it cute, huh?
Yeah.
Keep it cute. Like, tell her chill, bro. Like, don't let her
Hey,
just do
keep
that
it
shit.
cute, man.
That's also enabling
What you
her.
doing?
Like, really check her right when it starts. Like, stop. Why are you doing that? Not like that. I'm not going for that. Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because I had a girl in the past
Okay.
where I did not have to do that. Great communicator. Great communicator. You know what I'm
Was she?
saying?
Why y'all
Why
lying
didn't
together?
it work?
Oh.
We were young, drifted apart, things just didn't work out. You feel what I'm saying? But we were very communicative. No cap,
That's the
right?
difference.
And also, she wanted kids. I didn't. So I didn't think it was wise for us to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
That might be also a contributing to my problem, because a lot of women want kids. I don't. So I'm knocking myself out of the pool
Yeah, you are making it slimmer.
even more, right?
But there's
I
girls who
might
don't
get
want
people
kids,
that
too.
unsubscribe to me as a result of saying that. I don't know why, but I've seen
Unsubscribe is dick eat. Like, that's
Yeah.
nothing to do with you. I ain't gonna lie.
it happen. I dropped the video on it. People was like, "You're fucked up. You don't want to contribute to the
man.
population." But it's like,
We're already like 30 minutes into this video, and I think he's just gonna ramble on about not wanting kids now. But
Yeah. I get the premise of it.
gang,
That's tough.
stop letting these girls.
I go rocked you.
You be less tolerant, bro. Be intolerant.
Smooth 1-2.
You know, maybe a 3. Maybe it might be a 3 in there.
3 in
Good
there.
hook. All right, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, binge the rest of the videos, man. Comment down below what you want to see us react to. But we out of here, man.
Peace.